Welcome back, geekies, to another episode of Indeed. I am your host, Caitlin, and I know it's been a few months since I posted the last Indeed. Anyway, today on Indeed, we're going to be covering an amazingly gorgeous Flash animated film that recently came into American news. So the film is called A Long Way North, which is a French animated film that made its premiere last year in January. The good news is it's going to be coming over here to the States for select theater viewings. So before it gets over here, let's talk a little bit more about it and how it got to where it is now. The Long Way North was fronted by Remy Chailly and a French-Danish co-production team. Remy started in the industry as a comic book artist and an illustrator, but he slowly worked his way up to director. In a recent interview, Remy talked about the struggles of being an indie creator. It took him 3 years to build up a large enough group of investors to just pay for the production of the film. It is tough marketing an original idea when you're competing with huge powerhouse companies such as Disney and Pixar. Even with all of the struggles, the studio prevailed and made an award-winning film. The film won the Audience Award at the Annecy Animation Festival and the Young Public Award at the Brussels Anima Festival. I think one of my favorite aspects about this film is the art style. It has a gorgeous painterly style, and it kind of goes the unconventional route by not using outlines. I mean, there's so many 2D animation cartoons nowadays that it's all the same, like flat colors and black outlines. So it's really refreshing to see something that goes for more of a painterly look. And I would just love to see how they made this in Flash. Personally, I thought it was made in like Photoshop or maybe hand done, because I know Flash is kind of known for being more of a vector program. So for them to get all the range of textures and shapes, I would love to see like a behind the scenes, like on a DVD release, or if there's anything in the art book, because I really want to see how this was made. So also lucky for us, the team is making another film. They have another one in their production pipeline. And this one is called A Childhood of Martha Jane Cannery. So this film is based off of the life of Calamity Jane, which is an American frontierswoman who lived from 1852 to 1903. And I mean, just from seeing the trailer from The Long Way North, along with all the concept work that's coming out for this new film, I am crazy excited to see both of them. So that's it for The Long Way North. I mean, it looks like a really gorgeous film, and I am crazy excited for it to premiere here. I am for sure going to go see it, probably going to see it subtitled, so that I can see it in its pristine quality, and everyone's going to be like, Caitlin, you're a purist. And I'll be like, no, it's just, that's how it's made, and it's amazing. And I'm really excited for the story. Just from the little bit of like the teaser trailer that they did release online, I am like already totally invested in the well-being of the main character. I'm like, I need to know what happens. But I am crazy excited. Make sure to keep your eye out. Usually these type of films air at kind of like smaller art theaters. Like here in Arizona, we have the Harkins Valley Art, which they film like the smaller indie films or like niche films. Like I know they did a sub-dub of Howl's Moving Castle and From Up on Poppy Hill, and some of the newer releases of like, I guess, smaller foreign films.